But I was just saying a really dope song. I just came up with it. Um, it's toxic gossip.
Yo, shout
Anyway,
out to the best video of
yeah,
all time, man.
everybody's trolling it. Like to
Yo,
be honest,
everybody's so creative.
right? I will admit, it's the melody is a
It
bop.
slaps. You know what I mean?
It
Like the
slaps. It
songs,
slaps.
low
It
key,
doesn't
low
melody.
key, it slaps. Like
Not the
I,
content. I don't want the content of the song is questionable,
yeah.
but the melody,
It slaps.
you
Low
know,
key, it slaps. I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie to you. Like,
And the rhymes, they rhymed. No,
that's the thing. Is that's what I think people don't truly appreciate or understand from that video
mm-hmm,
is not only she's playing the ukulele flawlessly. By the way, she
mm-hmm.
didn't make my one false note.
Oh yeah, okay, okay. As
Not
in,
one false note.
okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
she created like a whole song from intro, body, hook, verse. She even have like a small bridge section. She had an
Mm-hmm,
outro section. She had the chords down. It was flowing. Everything was in key. Everything was in the right BPM. And
mm-hmm,
even her apology kind of rhymes sometimes. I challenge somebody to write a song
mm-hmm.
in general
That rhymes as
that
well.
rhymes, that flows as well. And she also did an apology.
I mean,
And
to
she
be
did it
fair,
one take.
to be
Even if it
fair,
wasn't for first take, it was all in one take. Guys, you gotta. This is a high level professional right there.
it wasn't an apology. Well, I mean, I genuinely did not hear the word sorry once.
Well, technically, she never said she was gonna apologize, right?
True, you're right. She's like, I'm
So
not gonna be apologizing for allegations that are not true.
she's
But
gonna sing about it.
but what I was thinking is like the concept of an online apology is interesting because it's kind of like, are you apologizing to me like a stranger? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, who is this? Is this apology destined to everyone on the internet? You know what I mean?
But
Who is it
imagine,
for
imagine
exactly? Yeah.
she somehow, right?
It's for the people that
Imagine
were
in a
affected.
realm where somehow she pulls a Johnny Depp
What it post how?
full on reverse. Remember when all Johnny Depp allegations came out? Everybody
Yo.
was saying Johnny Depp is guilty as a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
They went to court and then we realized the
Mm-hmm.
woman shat on his bed. You know what I'm saying? Was recording him for no reason, was being super abusive,
Mm-hmm.
mentally abusive.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine, like, I don't know, all the DMs are fake.
I mean, it's so hard to know,
They're all
right?
AI
Yeah.
generated. She comes back. Imagine how that song becomes even more of a bop. I would go to her show, to her concert.
I mean, I heard the tickets were like $3. Honestly, the tour she had a tour that ended. They were
Oh,
like
for
three
real?
dollars. Well, at La
Yeah.
Fin, they were $3 because
Wow. But
when
I mean,
yeah, I
still
mean,
making money.
but I don't know. I think
Some people sell no tickets.
true. You know what? People
I've
have
never
no
sold out
cost.
a TV show or concert, so
You know, I think that's funny is like her ex husband now he's like, by the way, she's always been like this. It's like, oh no. I don't think they were maybe on the best terms in terms of wedding under divorce, but like
I
you
wonder
know how
why.
pissed
I
I would
wonder
be. You know
why.
how pissed I would be if an ex comes back. Carrément, now you're interesting. It's like, oh, you know what? She had it coming. She's been worse since 2009. 2009. She's not flashy, bro. So black.
What was the whole allegations? Because I honestly I haven't really checked. I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
there's certain things where it's like that's happening. So I guess I heard there's some sort of like weird stuff. But when
So
it comes to
yeah.
weird stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not fed that information, I
Yeah,
won't
I know.
seek it out. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. Like, okay, so in general, Colleen Ballinger has this character called Miranda Sings.
Yeah.
Kind of like a goofy, kind of like a bit of explicit character, I would say. And it's interesting, just in general, is like the Colleen specifies how like her character Miranda that she does like the plays with and everything doesn't appear on like Google Kids because like it's PG-13. But the thing is, like, even if it's PG-13, you still know 9-year-olds are watching your things.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like this is South Park and you confuse it for a kid show. Like this is you're still catering to your
Mm-hmm.
children ultimately. Anyway, so she has this character. She's like part of this OG YouTube. So like anything Shane Dawson, I don't know, Smosh or like around a bit. I think a bit after Smosh, but like
Mm-hmm. It's funny. The first thing
OG.
you mentioned was Shane Dawson. Didn't he have some weird stuff with kids too?
Exactly. That's why the first one
And
I
a dog
mentioned.
or a cat?
So
Was
you
it
get
a
the
cat?
context of how weird people are on the internet.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so she had the character for years. At one point, she started this YouTube chat because she was really like close friends with her fans. And again, like I said, her whole audience is children, like 20-year-olds not really watching her things. No, not offense to that, but just in general, like I'm not why we watching Miranda sings. So like the group chat that she had were of children. So and then the thing is like the people she's like saying that was years ago, this and this and this. So the thing is like when the group chat was started, I think she was like already 30. That was like 5, 6 years ago. She's
Mhm.
36 now. So for me, it's like it's not like it was 6 years ago and you were like 21 and now you're like 28. You know, that it's a very different something. You know, there's a lot changed from 21 to 28. But I feel like for me, 30 to 35, 36, you know,
You're that guy.
you're pretty much
You know what I'm
into
saying?
your
Whatever,
adulthood. You know,
you're that guy. You're not changing at this point.
So for me, it's like okay, and then she's group chats. She would ask a lot of really weird questions. Let's say on the group chat, there's like even um screenshots. The kids would be talking about like something, and she's like, "Who's a virgin here?" And it's like out of
And she
nowhere.
was like, I was trying to be like this awkward aunt.
Yeah, you know. And at one point, they had this thing. Okay, so at one point, there's like a live stream where
Yeah,
she bought like
you going too crazy. I don't like. I heard there was some allegations
no
of like
mas
you talking
no
about sexual stuff, and now you're saying you're the cool
children.
aunt. So you're saying as an aunt you would ask,
No,
just I don't need
no,
this, and
no,
just you're not valid. Just
no.
stop now, please.
At one point, she's there's like this live stream, and then she's talking to like the kids again. Everyone in the live stream is a child, you know. And at one point, I guess she had this thing, this series where she would send weird, odd things to like her fans. So she has, I know, she has like a word pencil. She's like, "Oh, here's a pencil. Here's an eraser. Here's a pair of socks." You know, just fun, random things. And at one point, she had like this lingerie set from Forever 21. And then I think in her head, it was kind of like, "Oh, this is part of odd things for me to send." But I
Mhm.
mean, it is a whole lingerie set, and she did send it to like a 15-year-old. You know, so I feel like I get how it started off just very harmless, like, oh, this is part of the weird things I send. But you have to acknowledge that I'm sending this to a 15-year-old. And even in the live stream, she's saying, like, oh, maybe the parents gonna think it's weird. So she acknowledges that it's weird, you know, in the live stream. So 5 years ago. So the Jala's like,
All aboard. What was it?
all
All
aboard
aboard.
the toxic gossip
Gossip train.
train. Na, 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 segregation. You know, just
Yo, when she used misinformation, I was like,
ooh, I
wow,
was
this
like,
is where
damn.
we at.
But the study does say that we all
Wow.
believe misinformation. So you know
See,
what?
sure, she went misinformation to toxic train station. Do you see the level of rhymes that took? Yo,
Bars.
there's rappers that don't have that flow.
Yo, W. Oh,
All
W.
aboard the misinformation station, something something. C'est quoi qu'elle a dit encore? Misinformation.
And then, comme ça. Bars. You have to edit the fire
W
flames.
O I.
You have to edit the flames. Because this
Bro,
YouTuber, he's awesome.
bro, how about you
He
edit
eats
the
me.
flames? How about you figure it out?
Oh my
J'ai
god.
pas le temps pour faire ça, bro. It's too complicated, you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect, you know. I know that it's if somebody went into After Effects and did it, their magic.
Yeah.
I don't have the skills for that
Yeah.
yet.
But this is YouTuber. He's really cool. What's his name again? He does like
He makes food challenges. Yo, guys, I have a question. This is
yes.
for the YouTube. This is for the YouTubes, for the IGs. I have a real
It's
question.
Eric the Electric. Yes.
You know all those not bukaki, the fucking mukbangs. You know what I'm saying? All the fucking thing where it's like you just eat a bunch of shit. Like you eat like those videos where it's like food challenges.
Mm-hmm.
Besides women, yeah, it's juste les femmes qui écoutent ça. I feel like all
What? I don't think so.
only women have shared these types of videos to me.
Really?
I feel like no guy watches this. Like,
My sister's really into it.
yeah, exactly.
My sister watches the videos. I hate the videos when I hear their.
I think it's something about like
It's so
it's
fascinating.
something about the fact that you guys can't eat as much. That's super
can't eat as much.
fascinating for you guys to be like overindulged.
I mean, I can. I just get like very bad
'Cause I feel like
indigestion.
Women are overthinking about their bodies and their weight that
We're
they're like, I can't
overthinking.
eat 17 pizza, but what if I could? I want to. I
You know,
feel like every woman wants to eat a whole tub of ice cream, then a whole bag of chips and a big ass pizza
But
and
you
two
know-
burgers. But something about you just like won't allow you to do it, but you want to do it.
Yeah, but I think the difference between men and women is like you guys will do it, regret it after, and have a stomach ache.
Yeah.
I'll think about it and it will be fun, but this is not a good idea. Let me watch another person do it. So see, this is how much we think in the future. Because je manger 15 pizza, de pizza, I'm gonna indigestion. Is it off again? Yo, yeah.
Fire.
You know, so I mean, honestly, this YouTuber is cool. He's cool. I like his
Yeah.
videos. I like very simple, not unproblematic YouTubers. But yeah, the Colleen Ballinger thing.
But that
So
you know what?
it's weird. You have to admit it's weird. At the end of the day, it's like in the video she emphasizes how it was not her intention. So I think the way I take it is like I do believe I believe that nobody comes in to something being I'm going to be grooming some kids, and I believe that that was not the intention. But you have to acknowledge
It's
that
still fucked up
it's
though.
like
You know what I
you
mean?
did. It's kind of like it's kind of the people that talk to you and be like, no offense, you suck. You can still take offense to it because even though I said no offense,
No.
you know what I mean?
He said no
So it
offense.
cancels out.
Yeah.
Damn. So if I did not mean to groom you, but I groomed you, does that means it didn't happen? That was not my intention. So see that really doesn't work like that. So again, the situation is really like odd, and I think I was telling you how like the thing that song. I think 'cause initially the controversy was like within the YouTube realm. And YouTube realm is it's big, but it's not like main media.
Hmm.
But the song propelled it. Yo, People Magazine,
Why is it not on
CNN,
Spotify, Colleen? You're
Variety,
missing out, bro. Royalties,
everyone's talking about it.
publishing. Come on.
Yo, how many views should I have now? I'm running to bet 6.1.
I'm saying 5.8.
Dang. I will say um it has 5.7 million
Boom.
views. Wow.
Boom.
But you know what? Sh Props to her but in the sense of like she's so done with this. So she's just when like I'm
You know
going
what's crazy? You
haywire,
know
bro.
what's
It's
crazy?
done.
What's even more crazy
Yeah.
is it's still there. I feel like usually when there's like
The
dumb,
comments are so on.
I know,
Yeah.
usually when there's like dumb apologies, they
Yeah.
like delete it
hmm
really quick.
No, I think the difference is because people would do an apology and then it doesn't get taken well, so they delete it. But she knew it was not going to be taken well, so she said, "I might as well monetize off of this." The comments are so on. This is how much like she's done with it.
Yeah.
So honestly, do you think she can come back from this? Like, do you think? Yeah, I don't know, because if you see all these YouTubers, the Shane Dawson's, whatever,
I
it's
think
so
I think
weird.
it's possible. People are still gonna tune in. At the end of
Yeah,
the day, it's YouTube.
and also,
And
yeah,
also, as fucked up as what she did, it's not like she fucked an underage kid. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but
Like,
it
let's
is
be
still,
real. Like, it's still messed up. Still messed up.
yeah, for sure, it's very messed up.
And
Yeah.
we can't add the title of the P word on her just yet. You know what I'm saying?
But it's very weird. It's very weird.
It is very odd. I will give
Yeah.
you that. It is
Again, I
very
think
unusual.
I think people are just
It is unusual.
yeah. But you admit it though. I mean, what would be your actually? Let's say it was you. How would you try to get yourself out of this? Like, what would you do? Would you do an apology admitting that you did it? Would you still kind of go around the lines? Like, how do you get out of this?
It depends. Is it exactly like that?
Exactly like
Exactly
that.
like that?
You send underwear to a child. You had a group chat with children. Oh, at one point, even one of the children, she had them run her Instagram, and then something happened, and then she got mad at him, and then she got to pass her account back.
But that's fine, bro. That's workplace environment.
And she did not pay the kid
Nobody asked him to do it.
underground.
He said yes. He
yeah,
did
yeah.
it. This
Even
is why
though-
creatives never do free work.
yeah, he was 15, but yeah.
Make sure you get some
Yeah.
sort of equity. But how would I get out? That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like I would take. I mean, I don't know. There's proof. There's proof. There's DMs. There's
that's the thing.
you
That's
can't
why it's
lie.
hard.
Like, it
to,
depends.
Yeah.
If it was the exact same situation and all the proof is laid out, yeah, bro, I fucked up.
Yeah,
I sent
yeah.
a 17-year-old my panties. I know that was wrong. I mean, I didn't know, but I don't know. So my
That's
apologies.
the thing, because I think if there was no proof, you're kind of able to slide away out of it, and be like, "Oh, there's no proof." But this is very like jarring information, like information that we have. So you kind of have to, because it's funny because the whole video she was saying like, "Oh, this is misinformation," but I was like, "Well, you provide me no counter argument to like what was being said. Like, I don't know, you didn't show me anything to say that you didn't do it." So why am I?
But is it because here's a
Yeah,
good question,
yeah.
a good debate. People are saying that this is the worst apology because I'm not sure if this is the worst compared to the other one, the TikToker that was doing the
That was
dance.
dancing. Like,
I still feel like that one is still number one
yes.
because she actually
Yeah.
there was actual
Well, I think she had abused her
sexual assault
boyfriend. Yeah,
because he was super drunk and it was actually a video of her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think that's the thing
And
because
she didn't even apologize. She just was dancing.
the thing is that when your audience is like literally children, you will be able to monetize.
But is it worse? Which one is worse? I feel like the dance is still worse than this.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I think the dance is worse because she did the dance taking it seriously. She's not taking the song seriously. She knows it's like a joke as much as a joke. The
Exactly.
other girl was like, "This is a serious
What was her
thing."
name? Sally Mae.
Ali Mae,
Ali Mae, you still own
Ali
the
Mae,
first spot. Don't worry about it. You still number one.
Ali Mae, May. I don't know. YouTuber,
Yeah.
TikToker, even. I have no idea. But I think I was thinking how like um I think at most I was thinking like how because again children will still be able to watch their
Sienna
things.
May. My apologies. You know,
You said dance
when
apology.
we speak up, I wrote TikTok interpretive dance apology. So
Mm,
my apologies, Sienna May. You still own. You know, when you talk about the greats of the greats, you gotta know
mm-hmm,
their name properly.
mm-hmm,
Sienna May, you still have
mm-hmm.
the weirdest apology.
When you were playing that record, what were you thinking?